All right, James Hill Sports with Larry Kennedy. We're actually in DeLand, Florida at the Spec Martin Stadium, the home of the Hatters, but today it's actually the home of the All-America game. It's not for everybody. You really have to be a top-notch player to be here. So far, what did you see today, and what was it like for you?
Considering it's an All-American game, you know, sometimes I think, you know, there's a lot of just thud up. In All-American games, you don't always see the kids go full speed, or, you know, sometimes they play not to get hurt. But it was very competitive this year. I thought the kids played very hard. You saw the athleticism of the kids. I mean, it was a great, considering the year, the era of the NIL and what it's all based about, and everything is about, you know, the bag. I never heard anything about the bag this week. And that's what made it great. These kids came to play, the camaraderie, the friendships that were made, the conversations, even the conversations I had with a lot of the kids was phenomenal. So I couldn't ask for a better event or a better day.
There's a young man who was blessed to make this roster, and he's a phenomenal student athlete from the Sarasota area, played at Booker High School. When you think about this gentleman and you see what he was able to get done, what goes through your mind?
Well, T, I'll just call him T. I'll say this, you know, I had the pleasure of meeting him earlier in the week. I watched him earlier in the week. I got a call from one of my old compadres friends back in Sarasota, DT. And when DT told me about him, I made sure I wanted to put eyes on him. And he lived up to the hype. And of course, coming out here, when I saw him score the touchdown, the first touchdown, I said, that's my kid from Sarasota. I said, T just went and got it. I said, he showed up and showed out. And y'all know how we do in the 941. I mean, we show up in the big games, in the bright lights. The stage is never too big for us. And that's what I like more than anything watching this kid play. The stage was not too big for him. Matter of fact, he played bigger than the lights. And I think this kid, he has a bright future.